from DMC Ludhiana to present her oral presentation on the topic Evaluation of Depression and its Association with CD4 count in HIV/AIDS patient undergoing antiretroviral therapy.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to present my study. So, the topic for my presentation today is evaluation of depression and its association with CD4 count in patients living with HIV and AIDS and undergoing antiretroviral therapy. So, as we all know that any severe physical ailment can have an effect on mental health. Excuse me. Sorry for the interruption. So as we all know that any severe physical ailment can have an effect on mental health. Similarly, HIV can have a significant impact on mental health, with depression and anxiety being very common. In recent studies, it has also been found that HIV has a direct neurobiological action, which can be a factor for origin of depression in such patients. Talking about how depression can affect the treatment in HIV patients, it can lead to poor adherence both of the treatment pertaining to depression as well as the antiretroviral therapy. Furthermore, we also know that CD4 count serves as a predictor for HIV severity, which was part of the study. So the objective of my study was to explore the prevalence of depression among patients with HIV undergoing ART and if there was any correlation between depression and CD4 count. The methods, material and methods, this study was conducted in a tertiary care hospital and it was a questionnaire-based study design. Prior to the study, permission was taken from Institutional Ethical Committee and consent was obtained from the patients during collection of data. Socio-demographic characteristics were obtained from the patients using a performer, and to study the severity of, explore the severity of depression in patients, Hamilton Depression Rating Scale was used, which is commonly known as the HAM-D scale. It is a 17-point depression scale, on basis of which severity of patients' depression can be categorized in mild, mild to moderate, and moderate to severe categories. And the CD4 count at the time of recruitment was also recorded. So, according to my results, total of 111 patients were evaluated, out of which 60 were males and 51 were females, and significant results were seen in the following scenarios. Patients from extended families had a higher depression severity as compared to those from nuclear families, and lower income bracket people were more prone to severe depression. Patients diagnosed less than 2 years ago had a higher depression severity, and lower CD4 counts were associated with more severe depression. There was no significant correlation found in other socio-demographic characteristics in the performer, such as there was no correlation between depression severity and age, gender, occupation, disease duration, treatment duration, history of any IV drug abuse, presence of comorbidities such as tuberculosis, hepatitis, which are a few of the common comorbidities which are found in people living with HIV. So in conclusion, this study was a point prevalence assessment of depression in HIV patients. And depression, although I mentioned that there was no correlation in patients with depression and their occupation, but there was found that depression ranging from mild to very severe was observed among housewives, and depression was least common in patients working as drivers. The CD4 count showed variable associations with depression. I understand there were a few limitations in my study, which were small sample size, a single center design which can limit the generalizability of my findings, and also the self-reported data, nature of the data, which can introduce response bias from the patient side. So I would like to conclude it by saying that depression is prevalent in patients living with HIV, and there should be regular screenings done for the psychiatric comorbidity, as it can affect compliance to the HIV treatment itself. And to improve patient cares and outcomes, it is important to approach it in a holistic manner. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ashta. What made you to study depression in this HIV? Because I feel personally, HIV itself is such a, social stigma with it. All the patients with HIV, they will be depressed anyway. So why especially you chose HIV for this sort of a combination of depression and HIV?
Sir, I wanted to see what was the prevalence, what was the severity of depression, and I also did study about the anxiety and as well as the depression, just to see the correlation in what amount of people are affected with this psychiatric comorbidity.
I feel probably there are more limitations than the real study, you see.
Right.
There's a lot of limitations there to see in the study.
Yes, I understand that there are.
Anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.